The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cleveland, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now here it comes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Oh, and Reynolds with some trouble. And a great job to stick with it as he's able. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
Ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Cueto will go to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bruce coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Grounded to the right. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Edwin Encarnacion now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Another try at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is up and in, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Arenado is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Into the windup and the pitch. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In is Gerardo Parra, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Throw won't get him. Nobody out, runner on first. To first. To second for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, number 4. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And the runner will get back standing. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Blackman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Second baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Another 0-2 home. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce on the run, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Lucroy is on his way home. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackman. A base hit in his first trip. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. 1-1. Line towards center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Kipnis will put this. Now batting, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right
Cut
fielder.
fastball inside, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Kipnis. And he's retired here, one away. Ready now, Mark Reynolds. A base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. In is Gerardo Parra. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
No strike.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Cueto sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Shortstop.
Trevor Story is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Santana now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now
Stepping in, number 4.
4.
He singled his last time up. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Now batting, third baseman,
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 11, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Line to the right side. Bruce is there to put it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a throw over to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. 3-0 now.
part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. So striding in, Mark Reynolds, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman,
now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Chris Russin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 52.
Action now. Now in that Colorado pit.
Rusin.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 10.
Digging in once
hitter,
again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now here it comes. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jay Bruce. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra on the move, and they can't run it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana.
41.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Santana.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 9.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Cueto into his motion. 1-0 on its way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 4. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
4.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Cleveland.
Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Austin Jackson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Adam Ottavino.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Parra will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Second base.
Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Arenado is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Fastball called for strike 2. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Stepping in and ready for another
shortstop Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's the first baseman Brandon Belt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running towards second. Right side, hit hard. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Carlos Estevez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Carlos Estevez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. So striding in, number 4. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Danny Bloom.
Number 33, Danny Bloom.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. Last time through was a base hit. Swinging a soft liner over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Hunter Strickland. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Catcher
Jonathan Lucroy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Designated hitter David Dahl.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Santana finds it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center
This
fielder.
one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Second baseman, number 22.
So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Right side. LeMahieu gets to it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got 3 hits, including Andrew Miller. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bloom is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 28.
So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bruce going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder,
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jay Bruce. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game.